Greetings and welcome, Vault Runners, to another episode of Let's Play. Not Fallout. The last we left off, we had arrived in Junktown and we're just going about, seeing the sights. Right now is a little bit more busy, that's all what I want. Do the whole thing with Neil again. Right, so we've already seen this. Right. That's more what I wanted. So now we have a new bit of armor, another knife. Always nice to get some free armor. Basic all-leather apparel, finely crafted from tanned Brahmin hide, weighs 8 pounds. And it is slightly better than my current armor, or my old armor, so that's good. And actually, can I ask you some questions? Why did you scream about Saul? Saul's my boyfriend. Really good to me. Thanks, bye. No thanks, let's just leave that be. Alright, tell me about Saul. You just told me that I'm not sure if this quest is properly implemented. Thanks, bye. I could recruit Tycho, but I'm not going to just yet. So, let's talk to Saul about Trish. Alright, tell me about Trish. Never heard of it. And that quest might be broken then. So did that give me the information I need for the Skullz to be arrested? Plus the Skullz gang. Well, maybe. After all that action, I probably should take a rest. Quick save can be so quirky still. Let's do a barter. Do you have any money on you? You just have shells. Alright, let's go and do some bartering then. I'm not sure if the Dark Quarters is open yet.
Well, howdy.
Yeah, just wanted to get rid of some stuff. I don't need this weapon anymore. the armor also I don't really need. Right, let's get this gun. Ooh, he likes me a bit more now. That's nice. Right. Give me a bit more of a fair trade. This is going to take a bit. So just give me a moment. Right. Money has been exchanged. Now I actually have some spending cash and a slightly lower load. Although I probably should still take the other stuff out of Ian's backpack so I can sell them. Right. But I really just want a room for the night. Yes. Nothing in the bookcase. I didn't think there was. Okay, let's check the... Thank God you're here. Some crazy guy has Cynthia in a hostage, threatening to kill her. You've got to help. We'll check it out. Briefly want to quickly check this. Didn't think there was any. Alright, so... Get my Desert Eagle. Put the ammo in the bag. I was going to do this particular encounter. See if I can do this properly. That's it. Don't come any closer. I'll offer. I'll swear. Don't do it. And why not? He's just a whore. He has just as much right to live as you do. No, no way. Not this bee. Alright. At this range we should be able to kill you quite easily. 42 hit points. Good. You shit. You killed him. Why do you have to kill him? You bastard, I can't believe you killed him. All you wanted was someone to talk to. You don't care about human life, do you? Just get the hell out of my room. Right, let's see if I can do that a little bit better. And also... Dang it, this is before I... My own damn fault. Alright, just hang on. Right? Hope I didn't make that mistake too many times, because changing money is really tedious. Rent a room. One night, that's fine. Yep, we'll wait until morning. Alright, and we're gonna do this. I want to do this peacefully. I mean, if it comes to it, we'll shoot, but Stay back. I don't want to hurt her, but I will. Don't, or I'll have to hurt you. Try it, and she dies first. Now what were you saying? Okay, but you gotta keep talking to me. I don't have to do anything. You got to do it, and you ain't gonna doing so hard. Seem like a liar and cheat to me. Feelings mutual, bud. Let the girl go. No, don't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. Let's try that again. Obviously, I don't know the exact wording, but I also think maybe our speech is too low to do this. But I want to give it a try. This is also one of those encounters you can't really save scum. But I know he just wants to talk. Right, so he's gonna shoot me now. Thank you for what you did. No one ever took care of me like that before. You're welcome. I mean, my boss didn't even send someone of us goons to help. You'd think that for all the cash I make that loser, he would at least live up to his part of the bargain. Who's your boss? Gizmo, of course. He runs all of the sin in this town. Gideon sure as hell wouldn't put up with me or my kind, if it wasn't for the fact that I make Giz a lot of money. I have to do other things to him. And honey, those thoughts just don't do my stomach a whole lot of good. You should just hang it up and move on with your life. You're telling me, what else can I do? It does seem like my life has been designed by someone else. Oh well, a girl has to make a living. But sugar, this one's for free. Woohoo. Ian, would you please get out of the way? Right, set of armor. Pistol. You need to go and carry some stuff for me. I'm gonna regret having all this weight on me on that day. Right, so how much did we get for that particular one? 400 experience, that's fine enough. She lives and she's not mad at me, that's really all I was shooting for. Uh-huh. Alright, let's go level up. I definitely want to raise my speech skill a bit. I'm not gonna get a bunch of shoots over it otherwise. That'll do. Thank you for helping, Cynthia. It's usually not a problem. You deserve a good night's sleep on me, but don't ask for another freebie. Thanks. No problem. Room 1, follow me. Yeah, sure, let's rest. Right, I am curious. You know, I know there's a couple of paths I can go with dealing with the Skullz. But I just want to know, can I report them now? Guess not. Right, let's have a talk with the Skullz then. Who are luckily crashing at the the crash house. Oh, the sweet innocence of my youth, when I didn't know what Cynthia had actually offered me. Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm Leo, new to this town. Apparently so, since everyone knows this is territory of the Skullz. You better beat it before someone decides to hurt you. Skullz? Who are they? That's us. We're the meanest gang in town. Actually, we're the only gang. But nobody messes with us. You pretty much have to run into town, eh? Too bad. Nobody messes with us. Not except for Killian. He's cool and all. He's like the sheriff man. We do whatever we want. Who all is in the gang? Well, there's Victor and Shark who hangs out at the scum pit. Vinny too, and a couple other guys who stop by from time to time. Oh, so what is it what you guys do? We just hang out and sometimes we play games at Gizmo's, or we have some fun over at the scum pit. Sometimes we do odd jobs for Gizmo or some traveler. Victor likes stalking people too. Come to think of it, you might want to stay away from him. Why do you hang out with these guys? We're like a family. We take care of each other. Well, except for Shark, who's always breaking things, and Victor, who looks at people funny. But Vinny is cool, and we do stuff together. You know, like we're like friends and stuff. Okay. You have anything on you that's worth selling? Nope. Goodbye. You're on Skullz, stranger. Better talk quick. I'd like to join you guys. Vinny looks at you and laughs. I don't think so. I'll prove it to you. Get out of here, moron. New blood. You're not a very happy person, are you? Why do you say that? I'm quite happy. I'm very happy because there are a lot of things that bleed. Ah, yes. Art appreciation. I think I can understand that, I think. Someone understands me at last. So... I thought the city was run by Gizmo after hours. That slop can't even stand up by himself. We're the muscle in this town. We take what we want. You have some sort of deal with Killian? We don't bother with Killian, he doesn't bother us as long as we keep it low key. You get me? Yeah, bye. Clearly I'm not remembering how this particular thing goes, because I know I can get a quest from these guys. What have you been up to lately? You could always try doing something else. You must have some talents or hobbies. I do sort of like to draw, and Vinny says I'm a pretty good cook. I mean, we have fun stuff, you know. But what will you do when you get older? Where will life go? How will you make money? Hey, lay off. You sound like Vinny's parents used to. We all support each other, okay? So back off. Jerry potentially could be dragged away from there. Right, so let's just go around talking with people. Yeah. Definitely one of the games where my memory keeps failing me on exactly how you're supposed to solve things. And it's early in the morning again, so... Locked. Let's go into the evening again. I could just ignore this all and just go for Gizmo straight away, but I don't want to. Tell me about the Skullz. Gang? Vinny? Never heard of it. Come on, game, don't make me look it up. Tell me about the Skullz. Skullz. Gang. Shark. Fish. Neil. Yeah. So you do know something. That's Scum Pit. Right, let's just talk with this guy. Another new face travels here, a dime a dozen, but you have the look of someone different. Care to join me for a drink? Sure. Delightful. I hope you don't mind your drink well watered. They treat beer here like a spotted plant. What's your story? Just the same thing of you. In the interest of amity, I suppose I'll tell first. I'm called Tycho. I'm from out east. Used to be called Navarre. To survive all the dangers. Had some pretty good training and some good weapons too. My grandfather was a ranger way back when, and he taught my father everything he knew. That passed it on to me. I know enough to not drink glowing water, so to speak. Really? Survival's tough these days. You must be pretty knowledgeable. Yeah, well, my family taught me everything there is to know about survival. Don't drink water that's totally clear and free of insects and moss, for instance. Only poisonous or radioactive water would be that clean in the wilderness. Lots of other little things to look out for too. Like what? Well, if you got some time, I could go there for some pointers. Sure, that would be great. I hope that my little instruction helped a bit. Okay. Thanks. Whoa, not so fast. We never finished introductions, remember? What's your name, stranger? I'm Leo. Good to hear, good to meet you. Step carefully, friend. Right, so... that's nice and all. So we got a little bit more outdoorsman skill, I think. Yeah, just some skill. And we can recruit him. Gideon's asked me to clean up this town. I'd like your help. Well, it's about time. Lead on, my friend. Let's do some street sweeping. Recommend knocking over Gizmo if I may. So, the recruited Tycho. Now I don't have to worry about other stuff. And I'm just gonna quickly look up what the deal is with the quest that I'm trying to get. Be back in a moment. Alright. Couldn't really find any good information, but let's just give this another try. Alright, so there's a couple of ways that you could do this. We can convince Sherry to testify potentially against the Skullz, in which case we'll get nothing out of this. But let's try a slightly more interesting way. Because what I do stand, of course, as a lawman, my bad boy side occasionally does go out, and I'm a bit of an undercover cop. What do you want now? I'd like to join you guys. You want to join us, huh? How do we know you're tough enough to be a Skull? Let me prove myself to you. You need things for a moment. You want to prove you belong to the Skullz? I need you to steal that old bastard's wife's ashes. Vinny mumbles. Let's make Neil suffer for the last couple of hours. Alright, I'll do it. If you're hard enough to do that, maybe you'll make a skull after all. Bring it here once you've got it. Alright, so. Now obviously I don't actually want to become a skull. That needs a little bit more time, I guess. Let's head over to the scum pits and try to steal that urn. The side door is open. Nobody here. Alright, let's do the city stuff. See if I can sneak. I had to recruit Taika before I did this, otherwise he would have turned hostile if this fails. He saw me. That's no good. That's not gonna work. Right then. Let's wait until midnight. The bar's still open. Let's wait until morning. So now everything is closed. Except for this side door, apparently. He really should have closed that door. will have probably been bad for my reputation. But that's okay. In any case, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye.